Hello everybody. This is going to be a Vinyasa class made specifically for golfers. Hopefully getting into the muscles and joints that need to be worked that are primarily used for golfing. So thank you so much for watching. My name's Natalie. I'm sorry if I get cut off. This is the space I have available. We're going to begin standing on our mats. And that's Marnie. Alright, so begin standing. Really stretch all 10 toes on the mat and grip them into the earth. Have a nice long spine. Perhaps you imagine roots are growing from your feet into the earth. Begin to bring awareness to your breathing. Notice the sensation of air going in through your nostrils and out. Notice any sounds around you. Feel the sensation of air on your skin. Just allow yourself to arrive. When you're ready, feel free to open up your eyes if they were closed. On an inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades all the way up to your ears. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it go, release the shoulders. Do 5 shoulder rolls backwards. 5 shoulder rolls forwards. Awesome. When you're ready, bring your arms out to a T and begin to circle, make very small circles forwards. And while you do this, think, if you wish, of your own personal intention for this class. And slowly create larger circles. Begin to spread that intention. Larger and larger circles. Really spreading your heartfelt intention for this class. When you're ready, reverse the circles. Begin very, very small. And open up to larger circles. Once again, keeping that intention in mind. When you're ready, palms to heart center, center it out. When you're ready, come to the back of your mat. Big toes together. Inhale. Reach up to father sky, tuck the low ribs, look at the thumbnails, deep breath in. And exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you like, allow your head to hang heavy. Rest the weight of your torso on your thighs. Inhale, half lift, a nice long spine, gaze forward. Your fingers can come to the mat, your shins or blocks if you have those available. And exhale, release. Inhale, engage the core. Slowly rise to standing. Reach up to the heavens, look at your thumbnails. Exhale, palms to heart center. When you're ready, on your next inhale, reach on up once again. And gently grasp your left wrist with your right hand. Reach and lean over to your right. Breathe into that left side body. Inhale, center. Gently grasp your right wrist with your left hand. Reach and extend over to your left and breathe into the right side body. Great job. Inhale, center. Exhale, palms to heart center. And forward fold. Inhale, half lift, gaze forward, long spine, fingertips to the mat, your shins are blocks. And listen very carefully when you're ready. On your inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Go ahead and spread your feet about hip width distance. Deep breath in, high plank, nice strong core. Exhale, lower down very, very slowly, all the way to the mat. Bring your hands to your low ribs. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together, gaze forward, baby cobra. And on an exhale, curl your toes, send your hips back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Nice deep breaths. Elbows reaching towards the sky, head between the arms. Feel free to pedal out the feet. Really breathe into the back of your legs. And on your next exhale, bend the knees. We'll come to a tabletop position. So check in, make sure that your wrists are underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. On your inhale, gently drop the belly and lift the gaze, cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin, curl the spine, cat pose. Inhale, lift the gaze, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, curl the spine, tuck the chin, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. When you're ready, come to a neutral spine. Ground your left hand into the mat. On your inhale, reach your right fingertips up towards the heavens. Exhale, weave it through in between your left arm and your left thigh. Gently bring your right shoulder and right side of your face to the mat. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it through. And go ahead and rest here for 4 deep breaths. Really breathe into those shoulder blades and the spine. Once again, we'll do the other side. Grab that right hand into the mat. Inhale, reach your left fingertips up towards the heavens. Exhale, weave it through between your right arm and right thigh, bringing your left shoulder and left side of your face to the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, weave it through. Inhale, reach. Exhale, weave it through and gently rest here. Once again, breathe into the shoulder blades and the spine. Inhale, meet me in a neutral tabletop. As you are ready, ground your left leg into the mat. Inhale, extend your right arm. Ground your right leg into the mat. Inhale, extend your right arm and your left leg behind you, flexing the toes. Nice long spine, nice strong core. Inhale and exhale, knee to elbow very slowly. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Come to tabletop. Ground your right hand into the mat. Inhale, extend your left arm in front of you, right leg behind you, flexing the toes. Nice strong core. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Great job. When you're ready, on an inhale, curl your toes, send your hips back. We'll meet in downward facing dog. Walk your hands to meet your feet, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach up towards Father Sky, look up at the thumbnails. Exhale, palms to heart center. Take a moment to notice how you feel so far. When you're ready, bring your big toes together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat. Feet hips width distance. Plank. Exhale, lower down slowly all the way to the mat. Nice strong core. Bring your hands to your low ribs. Inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gaze forward, baby cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Allow yourself to arrive in downward facing dog. With every exhale, sigh it out. Let it out with an audible sigh. And as you're ready, on your inhale, send your right foot up towards the heavens. Try to keep your shoulders and hips square to the mat. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, reach. Take one deep breath in and out here. And on your exhale, bend the knee. Send the sole of your right foot towards your left. Breathe into that right hip. And when you're ready, meet me in downward facing dog. Very slowly. Ground your right foot into the mat. Inhale, reach your left foot up towards Father Sky. Keep your shoulders and hips square. And on an exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Last one, inhale, reach. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Nice strong core, inhale, reach. Exhale, bend your knee. Send the sole of your left foot towards your right. Breathe into that left hip. And release gently, slowly to downward facing dog. Great job. Walk your hands to your feet, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, rise to standing. Reach up towards the heavens. Look at the thumbnails. Tuck the low ribs. Exhale, palms to heart center. Allow yourself to arrive. Now we're all warmed up. As you're ready, ground your left foot into the mat. Bend your right knee. Wrap your right leg around your left. Bring your left elbow to the inside of your right elbow. Wrap your forearms around each other. If this is accessible for you, bring your palms together. Bend that left knee. Find your drishti, your focal point for balance. On your inhale, gently push your elbows away from you for eagle pose. And we'll stay here for 4 deep breaths. Great job. Exhale, release. Step your right foot to meet your left. As you're ready, ground your right foot into the mat, bend your knees, wrap your left leg around your right, bring your right elbow to the inside of your left, wrap your forearms around each other, bring your palms together. together if this is accessible for you. Find that focal point for balance. And on your inhale, gently push your elbows away from you. And stay here for 4 deep breaths. Exhale, release. Gently step the left foot to meet the right. Great job. Bring your feet hips width distance apart. On your next inhale, as you're ready, bend the knees, reach up to the sky. Bring your palms facing each other. And on an exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Deep breath in, nice long spine. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee for a gentle twist. And become a witness of your left side. We'll stay here for 4 deep breaths. Really breathe into your spine. As you're ready, inhale, center. Stay in chair pose. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, and observe your right side for 4 deep breaths. Great job. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, walk your hands to the front of your mat. High plank. Option to come all the way down to the mat, or you can exhale and move into chaturanga. Nice strong arms. And then move into baby cobra, or inhale, curl the toes, roll the toes forward, reach your heart up and forward for upward facing dog. As you're ready, curl the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, send the right foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step it through between the hands, drop the back heel. And on your inhale, rise up and open up to a warrior 2 stance. Check in, make sure your right knee is in line with your right ankle. Nice long spine. Arms are in a straight line. Gaze is above the right fingertips. Allow yourself to settle in. On your next inhale, straighten your right leg and give yourself a hug. Exhale, bend the right knee, open up the arms. Inhale, straighten the leg, give yourself a hug. Exhale, open up. Inhale, give yourself a hug. Exhale, open up. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, unhinge the back heel, frame the right foot. Step back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, send the left foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step it through between the hands, drop the back heel. On your inhale, rise up and open up to warrior 2. Once again, check in, make sure your left knee is in line with your left ankle. Long spine, straight arms, gazes above the left fingertips. And really breathe, allow yourself to arrive in this pose. On your next inhale, straighten the left leg and give yourself a hug. Exhale, bend the left knee, open up the arms. Inhale, straighten the left leg, give yourself a hug. Exhale, open up. One more, inhale. Exhale, open up. Deep breath in. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down, unhinge the back heel, frame the left foot, and step your right foot to meet your left, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. Exhale, palms to heart center. Take a moment and notice how you feel. As you're ready, bring your feet hips width distance apart. On your inhale, bend the knees, reach up. Palms are facing each other, chair pose. Exhale, palms to heart center. Deep breath in, nice long spine. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And become a witness to your left side once again. Great job. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Become a witness to your right side. Great job. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, engage the core. Step back to high plank. Option, chaturanga, lower all the way down to the mat, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. And exhale, curl the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, send the right foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step it through between the hands and drop the back knee. Inhale, rise up. Make sure your right knee's in line with your left ankle. We are sitting upright, nice and tall, no sinking into the hips. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. Find your gaze forward. Allow yourself to settle in. Really press the tops of your left toes into the mat and the sole and toes of your right foot. Deep breath in, and on your exhale, frame your ribs and your gaze to your left as you open up the arms. Stay here for 4 deep breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up to your left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up. Inhale, center. And on your exhale, move your ribcage and gaze to your right as you open up the arms. And breathe here for 4 deep breaths. Exhale, paint your fingertips forward. Step the left foot to meet the right. Forward fold. As you're ready, step your feet back, downward facing dog. Inhale, send the left foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step through between the hands, drop the back knee. Inhale, rise up and reach up. Check on your alignment, no sinking in the hips. Knee and ankle are in alignment. Allow yourself to arrive. Allow yourself to ground your feet into the mat. And on your exhale, frame your ribs and your gaze over to your right as you open up the arms. Breathe here for 4 deep breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, open up. Inhale, center. Exhale, rib cage frames to your left, gaze to your left, open up the arms. 4 deep breaths. center. Exhale, paint your fingertips forward, framing that left foot. And step your right foot to meet the left, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing, reach up. Poke the lower ribs, look at the thumbnails. Exhale, palms to heart center. Take a moment and notice. Great job. As you're ready, feet hips width distance apart. Inhale, bend the knees, reach up, palms facing each other, chair pose. Exhale, palms to heart center. Deep breath in, crown reaching towards the heavens. Exhale, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Gentle twist, really breathe into your spine. You got this. Inhale, center. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant the hands, engage the core, step back, high plank. Option for coming all the way down to the mat, chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward facing dog. When you're ready, maybe in downward facing dog. Deep breath in, exhale, let it go. Inhale, send the right foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step it through between the hands, drop the back heel. Inhale, rise up and open up to warrior two. Check in, make sure your right knee is in line with your right ankle. And on your next breath in, reach the crown of the head up towards the heavens. Reach your arm forward and then soften it. Reach your left arm up and around, pinky facing the ground. Gaze is wherever you'd like for extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, soften the left arm. Reach the right arm up and behind you. Pinky is also facing the ground. And as you're ready, spiral your heart towards the sky. Reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. One more, inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step the left foot to meet the right. And step your feet back, meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale, send the left foot towards the heavens. Exhale, step it through. On your inhale, meet me in warrior two. Move so you can see me. Inhale, reach the crown of the head towards the sky. Reach your left arm forward and then soften it. Reach your right arm up and around. Pinky facing the ground. Extended side angle. Gaze is wherever you'd like. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse warrior. Soften the right arm, reach the left arm up and forward around you, pinky facing the ground. As you're ready, spiral the heart towards the sky. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. One more, inhale, extended side angle. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Step your right foot to meet the left. And when you're ready, step your feet back for downward facing dog. Exhale, bend the knees. And meet me in child's pose. Allow your hips to sink towards your heels. Third eye melts into the mat. And I'll let you know when it's time to move on. Bring your palms to the mat, inhale, rise up. Into a comfortable seat. As you're ready, bring your right foot on top of your left knee. Allow your right knee to hover above your left foot. This is fire log pose. This is a great place to be if you'd like to go a little further. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Maybe you walk your hands forward. Really breathe into that right hip. Maybe you have a block where you can rest your head or your hands. Walk your hands to support you coming back up and unravel. We'll do the other side. Bring your left foot on top of your right knee. Left knee will be hovering above the right foot. Once again, this is a great place to be. You don't want to force yourself to do anything. Deep breath in if you'd like to go further. Exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Maybe you walk your hands forward and breathe into that left hip. Inhale, rise up. As you're ready, bring the soles of your feet together for butterfly pose. You can have your legs as far away from you or as close as feels best for you. Once again, this is a great place to be. If you'd like to take a step further, take a deep breath in. Reach that crown of the head towards the sky and exhale, hinge forward at the hips. Meet me in a comfortable seat by gently pressing your knees together. And go ahead and extend your legs out in front of you. On your inhale, engage your core. Lift your legs, lift your arms, boat pose. Really breathe into your core. Find some stability. Try to keep your spine nice and long. exhale as slowly as you possibly can. Come to the mat, laying on your mat. It's gonna be shaky. That's a good thing. Deep breaths. Almost there. Great job. Once you have arrived, let me adjust. Lift your feet up off the mat. Bend your knees. Bring your arms out to a T. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, just allow your knees to gently fall to your left. Option to gaze to your right for a gentle twist. Exhale, allow your knees to gently fall to your right, and option to gaze to your left. Awesome job, everybody. Inhale, bring your legs back to center. This is a great time to do any last poses that you would like to do, anything that may be calling to you that your body might need. It could be happy baby. Go ahead and find your path to Shavasana. If you have a roller like me, option to place it under the knees to bring some more support to the lower back. If you don't want to do happy baby, you could bend your knees and place your ankle on top of your left knee and hug your left leg in. Left ankle on top of your right knee, give your right leg a hug, breathe into that left hip. a great psoas stretch. Once you have arrived in Shavasana, option to close your eyes. With every exhale, allow your body to melt into the earth. Once again, become aware of any sounds around you. Just become the witness, no judgment. Relax your knees, relax your hips, your shoulders, your jaw, your face. Allow yourself to just be. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do. Now is all that there is. Perhaps you notice colors or patterns behind your closed eyelids. Just bear witness to it. Shavasana is here for as long as you'd like. As you're ready, when you're ready, come to a comfortable seat. Bring your palms to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again. Namaste.